rising. Its victory is at hand. This night, the land will be stained with the blood of Rohan. March to Helm's Deep. To war!
I have excellent news. The probably the biggest loser on the internet, a woman who claims it's her life's goal to get people demonetized and harass sponsors, including Tim Pool, if I remember correctly, is now getting her rear sued into oblivion. She's gone after Dan Bongino. She's gone after, I'm pretty sure she's gone after Tim Pool. I'm almost certain. Because I think it was for VPN or something like that. Well, she's getting sued. And you absolutely love to see it when the people suing her is ya boy, Rumble.com. By the way, by the by, I have a a show every day at 1 o'clock Eastern during the day. And if you're not here, you're missing out on all the memes. We talk about write-offs every day. We brought back Fart Knocker today. I think that's pretty cool. Rumble files federal defamation lawsuit against co-founders' purported watchdog group. Rumble, the video sharing platform and cloud services provider, filed a lawsuit today in federal court. In federal court, meaning big money, against two co-founders of purported watchdog organization. I think it's called Check My Ads. I think. Rumble sued Nandini Jammy and Claire Adkin, co-founders of Check My Ads, a 501(c)(3) tax-exempt corporation that routinely targets outlets and platforms that do not adhere to their political worldview. Also named as defendants are John Doe's number 1 through 10, as yet to be identified individuals who helped prepare and publish defamatory information on their website. Everybody's getting sued. Rumble basically saying, check my ads, more like check these nuts. Rumble is represented by the law firm of Clare Locke LLP, which is among the foremost defamation and First Amendment litigators in the United States. As an unapologetically free speech platform, Rumble's mission is to provide all content creators and users a place to speak and listen and debate freely, regardless of their political perspective. When anti-free speech zealots, whose self-declared mission is to shut Rumble down, lie to inflict intentional economic harm on our company, we have no choice but to hold them accountable, said Rumble chairman and CEO Chris Pavlovski. Defamation is not free speech. We have filed this lawsuit because we have the responsibility to our shareholders, creators, users, and advertisers to act and not sit idly by when someone attacks our company's reputation solely to silence differing political views. Our mission requires it. Jammy has a track record of launching pressure campaigns against advertisers and other outlets, including Fox News and Breitbart, has worked with Media Matters, the hyper-partisan organization that also attempts to hound advertisers to stop spending on outlets that support the free exchange of ideas. The lawsuit alleges that Jammy and Atkin cannot tolerate Rumble's content-neutral philosophy and wants competing points of view to be silenced. As cited in the suit, the defendants accuse Rumble of lying to its shareholders and Securities Exchange Commission about the company's financial health and source of its revenue. Defendants have repeatedly peddled the false narrative that Rumble is primarily monetized by and wholly dependent upon revenue from Google Ads, when in reality, Google Ads now represents less than 1% of the company's revenue, the suit states. This narrative is particularly damaging to Rumble. The notion that Rumble is heavily dependent on ad revenue from Google is wholly inconsistent with Rumble's publicly stated mission statement to be free from the political and economic pressures of big tech. And it is equally damaging to Rumble because it falsely attributes a material and existential financial risk to the company. The defendant's stated mission statement is to eliminate Rumble's Google ad revenue will cause Rumble's financial collapse. The suit also points out that the defendants knew their claim about Rumble's reliance on Google ad revenue for survival was false, and the defendants refused to correct their statements when Rumble demanded a retraction. In the suit, Rumble is seeking actual, presumed, and punitive damages, in addition to all costs and fees associated with the case. Rumble has asked the court to prohibit the defendants from repeating their false statements and for any other remedies deemed appropriate. The lawsuit closely follows the one filed by X against Media Matters. Truth Social, another social media company, has similarly sued 20 media outlets. Just absolutely love it. The irony is that the defendants piously claim to be in the business of protecting us all from disinformation, but they are the ones lying to the public, Pavlovsky said. This lawsuit opens another front in the ongoing war against censorship, much like Twitter's recently filed suit against Media Matters. Another entity tried to shut down dissent online, and Truth Social's lawsuit against 20 media outlets. For those of us who value free expression and the free exchange of ideas, it is important to stand up to bullies, and people who lie and use intimidation tactics are most assuredly bullies, just as they are enemies of free speech. I mean, this is why, I'm so proud to work with Rumble, to have my daily show here every day from 1 Eastern, starting at 1 Eastern. Why aren't you watching my daily show? Make sure you make time for it. I'm not asking you to leave YouTube. I'm asking you to stop by Rumble and watch the show. This is why Rumble's doing the right thing again. Rumble recently publicized new user demographic data, which showed that users of the platform are politically diverse, contrary to what many critics believe. According to data compiled by ComScore, 35.5% of Rumble users identify as Democrat, 28.9% as independent, and 21.8% as Republican. So essentially, you have a situation where Republicans are not even they're the smallest group. The media narrative has always been that, Rumble is, just for right wingers. That's not true. I don't consider myself a Republican. I may vote that way occasionally, but I'm definitely consider myself more of an independent, libertarian, lolbertarian. Some of the response, you see Andrew Tate coming in with a G. Protect free speech. We stand with Rumble. I mean, didn't X throttle Rumble users as well? I don't know about that. Every time I tag Rumble or share my links, there's no doubt my impressions are way lower. Well, I'm pretty sure that X does, X suppresses all links. John Burke, I'm here for it. This is what we need. Well done. And then, I think it's pretty funny. You see, wow, Analytics HQ report finds that Google has been running ads on Breitbart, and porn and Iran. What a way to get your domain block lists. What a way to find out your domain block lists don't apply across Google ad prospects, including paid search. I don't know who Nandini, who's funding this woman, but this lawsuit is certainly going to unveil that. They're not a watchdog organization. They're two losers. Oh, Jezebel's coming back. Yay, feminists. I mean, I noticed that they don't seem to They don't seem to mention the lawsuit. They spend a lot of time on Twitter. What's funny is these people, 28 likes. 28 likes. And they obviously only target conservative leaning outlets. They don't target, they go after Breitbart, they conservative perceived outlets. Nobody even follows you. Like, Wix is such an unserious company. I spent weeks trying to get them to shut down websites for literal groups of boogaloos. And I don't know, is that 3%ers? I don't know what that is. They wouldn't do it. So it sounds like they're actually a serious company. That they don't let some loser on the internet carrying them in and out of protecting their customers. You want to go after the Terrys, that's fine. I'm proud to announce the launch of Check My Ads HQ influencer program with our first partner, Mark Cuban. What? He says, if advertisers were getting results from their X ads, or possibly if you posted data that showed that ads on the platform were effective and produced results, you'd be in an entirely different position. I mean, Mark Cuban's kind of a moron. I mean, he's a good businessman. So I hope, get Mark Cuban in the lawsuit too. This is your whole life, is to try to get people demonetized. I can't wait. I can't wait for the lawsuit. I love it.